was now, but now was non-existent. For how could there be a now if time and thought and space were not? Or rather, existing without existence in a moment before being, before was. But then, from then, a word, a sound, creation, annihilation, duality, polarity, dichotomy came to be, came into being, and be it was. So now, there was, but also was not. And from what was came what is, and from what is came simply them. First, our mother, lovely, singing, nourishing, and with her voice as pure as is, she sang compellingly, luringly, now a death stroke, now a heartbeat. The sacred sky, our Father, heard her call. For how could he not? Her milk-soft voice was lush and sweet, and it reached into the darkness lingering inside him. Rumbling his own, the heavens crackled. Summoning his own, violet clouds swarmed, covering her, showering down upon her. Light shone, and her inner reaching stirred. Her rain-splattered body arched up to him in yearning, and he responded. Swirling winds drove forth the seas, deeply, deep and deeper into her being. They melted, they merged, they swam. And from this union, horizon came to be. The great oceans gushed forth. Waves and waves of white froth sea foam smashed into each other, crashing echoes of the thunder from which they were birthed. Yet all was not done, and so the great seas receded, and our young land, fresh and nubile, rich and fertile, came to be. Rolling hills of black-mounded earthness molded themselves against the sky. Crags of mountains, crevices and canyons, shoreline and desert, all came to be, and be it was. But all was not done, because the landscape was barren, and so Yoni breathed, and lo, silent sheaves of green crept forth, covering the hills. Our sisters, the trees, were formed. But all was not done. And so Yahweh breathed, and lo, our brothers, the creatures, sprang forth from this earth, roaming in plains, frolicking in fields, laughing and playing and dancing and swaying. Yet all was not done. For there were none to behold the splendor of creation. And so, breathing life into each, Yoni and Yahweh merged and swam, and women and men now came to be. Kindlers of the holy fires, carriers of the sacred rites, each being a spark of divinity, a dream of her presence. And now all was done. So breathing life into each, Yoni and Yahweh fell into sleep. Cut.